Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be showing my Bob Dylan collection, specifically vinyl collection. This is a picture of like all of my vinyl. I couldn't even fit it in one picture, but yeah. So here is my debut vinyl, just self-titled Bob Dylan. I got it for like Christmas last year from my dad. It's a newer European pressing. It's not like the brand new 2025 pressing, but I think it's like 2017, 2018 pressing. Yeah. There's like the label. It's cute. I really like the kind of like text on the back, you know, like there's like a whole essay about him and stuff. I think it's really cute. And the sleeve is also like really nice. It's just like really nice. I think this album does sound better on vinyl just because of the mixing and everything. I'm pretty sure it's like a mono mix, I think. So yeah, there's like the back, everything. So this is a bootleg I found. It was pretty cheap. It's pretty good. It's got some like cool bootleg stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's from Trademark of Quality. So yeah, pretty cool. So this is the Freewheelin' Bob Dylan. I got this like last summer, I think. I was like record shopping with my friends. Yeah, there's another cool essay on the back there. Yeah, and then this is just like the sleeve and the label, pretty like normal. I'm pretty sure it's a US pressing. Yeah. And then there's like kind of stuff about each of the songs on the back. Sorry, like I cannot film this very well, but yeah. All right, this is The Times Are Changin'. I also got this for Christmas last year from my dad. Pretty cool. I love the poem in the back. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so emotional, so moving. And then there's like another like insert with the rest of the poem because it didn't all fit on the back. So this is another like European pressing, I think from like 2017, 2018, like I don't know, but yeah, the sleeve is pretty nice, brand new. Yeah, pretty cool. I love the mixing on it. Okay, so this is my used copy of Another Side of Bob Dylan. You can see like the sticker on there is like the record store kind of like wrote a little bit about it, about the album and everything. So yeah, it's used obviously, kind of worn, but it sounds fine to me. I don't think there's like a lot of skips on it or anything. I love this album so much. Also, I love the poem on the back, of course. Really cool. Yeah, really nice. I don't know, I think this was like pretty cheap. I think I got it only for like $15. Yeah, this is like the sleeve, and then the actual record. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it works pretty well for like a used record. Not sure how old it is exactly, but yeah. Okay, so now we bring it all back home, and this was the second Bob Dylan record I ever got. I got it for Record Store Day, like, over a year ago, like November 2023, I think, was, like, Black Friday Record Store Day. And so, yeah, I really like the pictures on the back. I love, like, the little poem, of course. And yeah, fun fact, you can find all of Bob's, like, liner notes on his website, if you go to the album. But yeah, obviously, like, this is one of my favorite Bob Dylan records ever. I love it so much. It's so cool. All right, now here's Highway 61 Revisited. So I got this for my birthday last year from one of my friends. She got this for me, and yeah, obviously it's just amazing. It's a classic. Definitely, like, in my opinion, it's a little bit overrated. I know it's like a hot take. I don't think it's bad by any means, of course. Like, I love the album. I just, like, it doesn't all come together for me, I guess, like some of his other albums do. But obviously, I love the album. Yeah, here's, like, the sleeve. Just kind of like a normal sleeve. And then here's the actual record. Here is Blonde on Blonde, my first Bob Dylan record I ever bought. Yeah, I basically got it because I watched High Fidelity, and there's this one scene where Jack Black's like, you don't have Blonde on Blonde? So I got it. It was the first Bob Dylan record I ever listened to as well. And usually I don't buy, like, vinyl unless I've listened to the album, but this one I was like, whatever. I only heard, like, 3 of the songs before I actually bought this. Yeah, that picture that I'm pointing to, I had the gatefold open while listening to this, and I was just, like, obsessed with it. Like, I was entranced by him, and basically it was like the start of my Bob Dylan like obsession. So I definitely think that this album like definitely aided me in that. I don't know if I would have been as obsessed as if it was like a different album. I honestly don't know. obviously, but like, yeah, obviously, here's like the sleeve and the vinyl. It's a double album. Yeah. So this is the Basement Tapes. Shout out to my dad because he got this for me like, I don't know, a year ago. I was feeling kind of down and he like bought it for me. It's really cool. Yeah, there's like some text about it. Actually, I've not read the text like about the album that much, but yeah, here's like the crazy picture inside. I just love the photo shoot for this album. It's so cool. And shout out to my dad because he actually like loves this album. It's like his favorite Bob Dylan or the band album. And then here's like the record. Yeah, this is like a newer copy. I don't really know what version it is, but yeah. Alright, here's John Wesley Harding. I don't know, I bought this because I saw someone else get it, and I'm like, I need John Wesley Harding on vinyl, so I went and got it, at my local record store. Yeah, there's like a really cool story in the back. Don't know why my camera's having such a hard time focusing here, but like, yeah, there's the like, track list and like this story. So yeah, I think it's like interesting, you know, I love this album. I think it's like really, really tight. I love the different stories and everything on it. Really, really cool. This was a newer pressing as well. It's not used. Yeah, there's the vinyl. So yeah. Here is the Woody Guthrie Memorial Concert. So I actually found this one time. It was like a couple bucks, so I just bought it. Yeah, but Bob Dylan is on this, so that's why I'm including it, because like he kind of does like I think like 3 songs on this with the band. It's pretty cool. It has like a bunch of pictures and stuff. I actually have not listened to this yet. I've listened to the Bob Dylan songs obviously on Spotify, but like I've never listened to like this album on vinyl yet, but you know, I probably should. It's only part 1. There's another like vinyl with another part which I don't have, which has like the Joan Baez stuff and like some other stuff, but yeah, there's some really cool pictures in here. So yeah, and just really sweet, you know. I love Woody Guthrie. I love the songs that Bob Dylan did on this. Yeah, here's the vinyl. Okay, so here is my weird Nashville Skyline pressing. It is a South Korean bootleg. That's why it looks like weird, because it's blue. My dad also got this for me last Christmas. I don't know how he found it. The quality is very grainy though. I will admit, I do like the pressing because it's really cool. That's like the Korean label, but yeah, pretty weird, but it's very, very grainy. But it is pretty cool to like have like, you know, this like weird pressing that no one else has. Here's my copy of Great White Wonder. So basically I went to the record store like website and I was like, oh shit, they have Great White Wonder. I need to get this. Here's like the sheet. I think this is like a relatively newer pressing, as new as you can get for like, you know, Great White Wonder. So it's like 70s pressing. It's not an original. The vinyl is just like regular black, you know, it's not colored vinyl or anything, but it is pretty cool to have. So now here's Self-Portrait. I do not like Self-Portrait, but I will say that this vinyl is pretty cool. There's 2 different sleeves on this, so I think like they lost one of the sleeves and they had to replace it, because it is a used vinyl. I also like the decorative advertisement sleeve thingies that this came with. None of my other Bob Dylan vinyls really have that. So yeah, listen to your world. Pretty cool. They just have a bunch of their other albums on the back. Here's New Morning. I love New Morning. I think it's so like lighthearted and sweet. There's Bob and Victoria Spivey. Here's like the sleeve and the record. Again, it's just like a normal record. Pecker and Billy the Kid. I actually have not listened to this yet. Well, I've listened to the album on Spotify, but I haven't listened to my vinyl yet. But it's pretty cool to have. Obviously Knocking to Heaven's Door. It's used, so the sleeve's kind of falling apart a little bit. And then here's the actual vinyl. It was pretty cheap though, so yeah. Here's my Dylan 1973 vinyl. This album's fine, it just wasn't done in the way that Dylan intended, so. Here's my Planet Waves vinyl. This is relatively cheap. It is used, but it sounds fine. I really just love this album. I love Bob's little artwork on the back. Everything about this album is like so perfect. This album is so underrated. I love the label too, it's very pretty. Here's my Blood on the Tracks vinyl. It is gorgeous. I got it brand new. I love the essay on the back. I highly recommend everyone read that essay. Just a great record, iconic album. I love listening to this on vinyl. Here is my Rolling Thunder Review box set. It's the only bootleg series I have. Here are the sleeves. Here's one of the what the vinyl looks like. I didn't get out all the vinyl because I was kind of lazy, but here are all the sleeves. It's so gorgeous. And it comes with this like really cool booklet, and especially the vinyl booklet. It's really big. I love Rolling Thunder Review, so I love that I have this. It's really cool to read. I also have not really listened to a lot of this on vinyl yet, but I can't wait to listen to all of it. It's just really gorgeous. I love the style. Here is Desire. I actually got this from my dad in January 2024, I believe. I love, like, the back cover is so freaking cool. I just love the collage. Desire is one of my favorite Bob Dylan albums of all time. It's so gorgeous. It's an amazing vinyl to have. I think I've listened to it 1,000 times. Like, it's just such a good album. Here is my Hard Rain bootleg vinyl. This has like the stuff from Hard Rain that wasn't on like the Hard Rain LP, so this was like in the like concert movie. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I actually really like the label here. It's really pretty. So this is my Straight Legal vinyl. Very pretty. God, I love 1978 Bob Dylan so much. I love the photos that they chose for this vinyl. So gorgeous. This is used, so the side 2 like does have some skips, but it's fine. Here's my Slow Train Coming vinyl. It is like lightly used, but I think it's good quality. I haven't actually listened to it yet, but it came in like pretty decent quality for like lightly used. And here's actual vinyl, what it looks like. Here is my saved vinyl. Again, it is used. It has the original cover on it, and then the sleeve, that sleeve was the actual, like, they changed the cover to that. But yeah, I really love it. I love the, like, the little Bible verse he added. This is, like, a really underrated album, in my opinion. Now we got Shot of Love. Unfortunately, this does not have Groom Still Waiting at the Altar on it. But, you know, great album. The little Bible verse right there. This is such like a well-produced album. I think it's like so fun to listen to. You could tell that Dylan was having fun making it too. Here's actual vinyl. And then here is the Group Still Waiting at the Altar single with Heart of Mine on the back, because my Shot of Love vinyl doesn't actually have this song on it. Here is my Infidels vinyl. I really like the drawing that Bob did on the back. Here's like the sleeve, except for some reason, it's all in order except for Times Are Changin'. It should be like after Free Will and right. Like, I don't know how they messed it up, but like, okay. And then, yeah, there's that picture of Bob on the back. Here's the actual vinyl. It plays pretty well. Here's Empire Burlesque. There's like this little hole punch right there. Yeah, very interesting album. I like that they have like the lyrics there. I just love that photo shoot of Bob so much. Yeah, and then there's like another Bob drawing on the sleeve, and here's actual vinyl. Now we have Oh Mercy. Yay, I love this album. It's so underrated. There's that picture of Bob. He's so gorgeous there. It's insane. It came with this insert. I don't really know what this is. Like, it's just lines, but okay. And then there's like all the songs with all the credits and everything. So yeah, as you can see, like just the songs in order and everything. And then here's the actual vinyl. Here is my favorite pressing I have. It's Time in a Mind. It is a gold vinyl. So already Time in a Mind is pretty hard to find on vinyl. And it's like a gold translucent vinyl. Like, it is so gorgeous. And I love the sleeves. Look at this vinyl. Holy crap. Like, that is so beautiful. It's so cool. Like, I love having it. Here is Love and Theft on vinyl. My partner got this for me for my birthday. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Okay, so like this sleeve's beautiful. I actually also have this on CD. Just like Love and Theft is just so good. Like, at first I didn't get it, and now it's just like one of my favorite Bob Dylan albums. It is so listenable, perfect album. Now we have Modern Times. Modern Times is underrated as hell. Okay, Modern Times, people do not understand Modern Times like I understand Modern Times. There's the track list. There's like the inside like cover and everything. Like, just yeah, like Modern Times is so beautiful. The way it's produced is so beautiful. Like, Bob produced this himself. And look at that picture of Bob, like, so cute. I love the sleeves. I love the vinyl. There's like pictures of the recording studio and everything. This album is so perfect. Like, I just love it. Now we have The Essential Bob Dylan. Shout out to my friend for getting this for me for my birthday a year ago. There's like this little insert with some pictures of Bob. And here's the actual vinyl. I think the label is really pretty. Basically, this is the only way you can listen to Things Have Changed on vinyl without buying like the $100 single. Here we got Shadows in the Night. I more recently collected the Sinatra albums. Oh my god, that picture of Bob in the back, gorgeous. Like, he looks so cute. I really like the like color that they chose, is light blue. It also came with a CD. Here is Fallen Angels. This is my favorite of the Sinatra albums. I kind of hate the back. It's so ugly. Like, sorry, but the inside sleeve is really cool. I just love the design of it, and this album is just so beautiful. Like, he has such a great voice on it. Also, here is the Fallen Angels Record Store Day exclusive single. It's translucent red, so it's really pretty. I also love the cover that they chose for it. It's just like really, really cool. Here is my triplicate vinyl. I really like the shiny like cover thing. It's really cool. I like the insert that they have. They have a bunch of text about the album. I haven't actually listened to the vinyl yet. It is slightly used, but it seems to be in good condition. Here's my gay Bob Dylan vinyl. I feel like not a lot of people have this, but yeah, it's really cool. There's like an insert with all the songs listed. There's Bob Dylan being listed. And then there's like a like long essay about the album, and they say that like Bob Dylan like is like he brings the song to a simmering homoerotic heat, and it's so iconic. I just love it. Here is my Rough and Ready Ways vinyl. Yeah, I just love the design of this. The inside cover I'm not too big of a fan of, but obviously Rough and Ready Ways, top 5 Dylan album, like, it is so good. Such a, like, so beautiful. I also saw him on Rough and Ready Ways tour. It was awesome. Here's my Shadow Kingdom vinyl. I love that it's kind of shiny. I love the texture. I love the pictures that they chose from the movie. I think the sleeve is really pretty. It's a really just great album overall. Also look at this like vinyl thing. Like, it's so cool. Like, so awesome. Just love this album so much. So yeah.